What's up, guys? Today we are doing shoulders, chest, and triceps. So we're hoping and planning to have a great workout. But today, man, I'm not gonna lie, I am fucking tired because I've been up since 3:30 and only got like 5-6 hours of sleep. So we're gonna see how good I am at the gym today. There's nothing that caffeine can't fix and band-aid up. So we're gonna see. But as you guys know, please like and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Some of you guys are watching, but you guys are not following. So please subscribe, but as you guys know, cue the music.
Preacher, 6-week cut, transforming all the features. With TB look great if you wanna be a creature, not the one to fear, but the one.
So for breakfast, we stopped at McDonald's just because I was busy and at work I burnt like a ton of fucking calories for 4.5-5 hours straight. So we're gonna disregard a lot of this because how much calories they burn. And we still have a workout today, and I still have the cardio, so we're gonna just fill up ourselves with a lot of calories before we work out. And then I'll probably eat a little bit less the rest of the day and more high protein, high fiber diet. But this is what we're eating. Breakfast burrito and a breakfast bagel, steak, egg, and cheese. You guys already know the pre is my mortal enemy because it always puts me on the fucking toilet and it clears my bowels like Drano. So we're gonna see if it does that today because I need to go work out, but I don't want to spend 30 minutes on the toilet because of this pre-workout. But I also need it because I have not got a lot of sleep today. So we're gonna see how it goes. Motherfucker. I will say it tastes pretty fucking good though. But hey, I am definitely exhausted. I'm definitely tired. I definitely did not get enough sleep. I definitely went to bed too late. I had to work, as I kind of explained earlier, but I had to work at what time? 4 a.m. So I was up at like 3. So that means I had to wake up and get ready. And then my commute to work is about close to almost 30 minutes. So then I had to drive all the way to work, drive all the way back home, which is almost an hour commute. So yeah, I'm not very energetic. I'm not very, ready for this workout. To be honest with you. I need a nap. But I have a lot of shit to do today, and I don't think I can take a nap. I don't think I can afford a nap right now. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to the gym. As you guys can see, I'm going to the gym. We're gonna try to do the best we can and work out the best way we can, and try to keep it as tense as possible without, killing ourselves and overdoing it. Maybe focus more on a little bit more hypertrophy, more reps, and more focus on the stretching portion of the lift, like I always do, like really more emphasis on that, and try to keep it cool. I say that every time, but we'll see when we get in the gym. When we start getting the pump and the adrenaline starts pumping and all that stuff, you can kind of change your mind about some things. But this is one of the most tired I've felt in a very long time, especially because I had a fucking amazing leg day yesterday. But having that intensive leg day and then not getting enough sleep, I have not fully recovered, obviously. So it's definitely going to affect today's workout. But like I said, we're going to do the best we can, man. We're not going to make any excuses. We got to work out. It was my decision not to get enough sleep. I should have went to sleep earlier, but it's all good. We're going to get this workout out of the way. We're still going to do some cardio. And we're still going to try to get a sweat and still try to challenge ourselves. But today's not going to be a PR day or anything that is going to be like, oh man, I fucking killed it. I don't think that's something we want to be today. But, one thing I will say, one thing I did think about today in regards to my workout, if you guys don't probably know this, I never really mentioned it, my favorite basketball player is Kobe Bryant. Rest in peace, him and Gigi and everybody that passed away in that fatal helicopter crash. But the one thing that really Kobe inspires me and probably inspires millions of others, and one thing that I always loved about Kobe Bryant is the way he works, the way he just outworks everybody, and his mentality and his mindset, no excuses, not giving up and not, you're not complaining about shit, like just doing the work, and just, there's a quote that I see on Instagram today, and it just says, outwork everyone, and it's a picture of Kobe with I think this was when he's younger, he broke his hand, and he's shooting with his left hand. And he's a right-handed guy, but he's shooting with his left hand. So he's practicing shooting with his left hand. And most people would have just, not done anything, or maybe they might have done some cardio or whatever. But if they're hurt, they're not going to be moving or doing anything. But if Kobe Bryant is the guy that says, if I can do anything, I'm gonna do it. And then he was shooting with his left hand, just to focus and work on his left hand while his other hand was healing up. Like, you know what I mean? Like that's the type of mindset, the type of mentality you gotta have in life. Like everything's not gonna be perfect and everything's not gonna be easy, man. It's just gonna be, some days gonna be more difficult than others, and you gotta learn how to push through the fucking pain and the fatigue and the tiredness and the mental fucking, drain, and push through the negative opinions and people doubting you and you doubting yourself, and all the slop of negativity. You got to push through it regardless, and just put in the work and do the work, you know what I'm saying, and just outwork everyone if you really want to get to where you want to get to, and make no excuses, and be your biggest supporter, and that's what you got to do. And that's why Kobe Bryant has always and will forever be my favorite basketball player, because his mentality, his mindset, and how he carried himself, and how he attacked training with in basketball, and just his mentality, man. Like it's something that it's something that you're born with. I don't think you can be taught to think and work like that. Like you can teach yourself to work hard, but some people just got it, or some people don't. And Kobe was that guy, man. And I try to pride myself to be that guy, to work, do the extra, go the extra mile and work a little bit harder, because there's millions of people who are trying to do exactly what I'm doing, and they're working hard. I gotta work harder than them. So, like The Rock says, be the hardest worker in the room. So we're gonna go try to work as hard as we possibly can today in the gym. So, as you guys know, chest, shoulders, tries. We're gonna try to push ourselves. We'll see how it goes. You guys always will see the result. So let's go get it. So we're gonna start off with some dumbbell flat presses, and as you guys can see, it's all about opening up my chest. Since I'm kind of tired, I'm not trying to do stuff that's super duper heavy, but dumbbells are still a great option to have a great weight that can really put tension on your muscles. So I decided to do dumbbells, and as you guys can see, I'm really taking my time down and trying to get a great stretch of those pecs at the bottom. I'm doing a 1, 2, 3 negative, pausing for about 2.5 seconds, so I can really emphasize that stretch at the bottom. This is such a great exercise to open up your chest. That's why I really enjoy doing dumbbells. Using a barbell is great, and a great option too, because you can load it up more, but it doesn't allow you the option to go further down and get a better stretch like that. So everything has pros and cons. And then we're doing some side laterals, and just to really make sure I'm getting the emphasis on my side delts, I got my arms slightly bent just a little bit. As you guys can see, I usually do straight arm, but today we're just going to change some things up, and we're going to do some side laterals with the bent arms. But I'm really pushing myself. I'm really tired, but the pre starting to work, and my adrenaline starting to pump, so I'm feeling a lot better. Sometimes when you're tired, once you get into the workout, and once you get your blood pumping and getting sweat and your body's warm, you start to feel a lot better, even if you're running on fumes of sleep like I am today. But we're still not going to make any excuses. We're still going to fucking go after it and push the limit. And I kind of got motivated within the workout. I'm like, fuck this. I don't care that I'm tired. I don't care. I'm going to push myself regardless if I'm fucking fatigued or not. Today can be a great opportunity for me to make progress and make, growth in my training. So, I buckled in and decided just to do the best I could and still try to challenge myself. As you guys can see with that facial expression, I'm really challenging myself and really getting a great stretch of my pecs. You know what I'm saying? So, just do the best you can every single day. You're going to have some days that are better than others, but as long as you work hard and stay consistent, you will make progress and you make gains, so that's the important thing. But as you guys can see, this is the second set of my side laterals, and I started off with 30s, now I'm using 25s, and You know, I could probably go down a little slower, but it's all good. We're still trying to wrap this out. I'm kind of feeling myself. I'm just like, I'm trying to get as many reps as possible. I'm trying to, psych myself into not feeling tired. I'm not going to lie. I did have a huge headache this entire time, but I kind of ignored it. And as you guys can see, I'm really pushing the limit. I forgot what I was listening to, but it was really got me pumped up. It really got me pumped up. So, yeah. And here we go. And this is our third set of some, flat dumbbell presses, taking our time, great stretch, making sure the dumbbells are going past our chest for optimal stretch and optimal growth in them. That's what you need to do. Don't stop right there, stop right here. Stretching this also helps you with your mobility in your shoulders, with your chest, with the flexibility and all that stuff. So if you're not a person that really stretches that much, really focusing on the negatives and getting a deep stretch, kind of takes care of that. It's kind of a, kill two birds with one stone approach. As you get a great deep stretch, and you're also building muscle all at the same time. So, if you're not a big stretcher, I'm not a big stretcher. I need to stretch a lot more, but me doing those deep stretches kind of takes care of that a little bit. So, but I do stretch on recovery days. So, but third set of side laterals, and we're going to complete failure, I think. So let's see how many we get. My shoulders already cooked, I'm not gonna lie. My shoulders are cooked, my chest is cooked, but we still got a lot of stuff in the oven to bake, so we're not gonna give up. We're going to failure. Yep. I'll shake my hand like, let's fucking go. Let's fucking push through it. There we go. Just like that. Yeah. You gotta be your biggest supporter in the gym. You gotta be your biggest cheerleader, man. Like sometimes it's gonna hurt, but you gotta push through the fucking pain because we're beasts. We are beasts in the gym. We're not gonna make excuses. We're gonna challenge ourselves. And as you guys can see, my next movement, I am doing some incline Smith machine bench press. Great option for loading a bar because it's on the machine, so it's a lot more stable, a lot more emphasis on the chest muscles and focusing on hypertrophy. Not to say that free weights aren't as good, they are, but this for me, I can focus more on hypertrophy and focus more on my chest and control than using free range. So that's just me. And also we're supersetting this with some front raises with a bar and a cable. It's a great option if you're trying to just hit your front delts. The cable keeps tension on the bar, on your front delts, and then the bar is a great option too to hit your front delts. You can use a rope as well if you wanted to, but I prefer the bar. But it's good to switch up every now and then. But that cable keeps tension on your front delts the entire time, and I'm going to failure, as you guys can see. And then here's our second set, and this is a drop set, so I'm going down the weight every single time, and we're really taking our time at the bottom, trying to go down slow with the great negatives, fall to the bottom, try to have great reps, widen our grip. I had to kind of adjust myself, but widen my grip just so I can put more emphasis on my pecs. And I always say, if you're trying to hit your triceps a little bit more, bring your hands in. If you're trying to hit your chest more, bring your hands further out. If you're trying to do a little bit of both, put it more in the middle. But we're trying to hit our chest because today is chest fucking day, so we're really trying to fucking hit our pecs. And we're going to failure with this too. And then here's our second set of our front raises with the cable. And yeah, great exercise. And like I always say, guys, you do not have to train your front delts if you're somebody that does a lot of bench presses or shoulder presses. That kind of already hits your front delts anyway. So most people have overdeveloped front delts anyway. But I just enjoy training my front delts anyway. It's something I love and love doing. So if you like to train your front delts, then do it. But make sure you do your side delts and your rear delts. If you do rear delts on your shoulder day first, and then hit your front delts after the first one, just extra, extra cream on top. But yeah, here's our third set, of incline Smith machine bench presses, and really taking our time, as you guys can see. I'm gonna count to negative for the next rep. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, pause. Yeah, pretty good negative. 1, 2, 3, pause. So this is how you should be doing this if you're doing this exercise. Like, take your time with this. Like, go down really slow so you can really stretch out that chest. Rushing it doesn't do anything. The eccentric phase is the most important phase of growth. So stop rushing your lifts, guys. And this is the last set of our front raises. And we're just trying to cook our front delts. as you guys know. And my fucking quads look so nice. And my fucking triceps look nice. Like, everything's starting to come around and look nice. Like, the leaner I get, the better I look, the bigger I look, and the more shredded I look. So I'm like really enjoying this cutting process, and I cannot wait to see myself 10 pounds lighter than what I am right now. It's going to be a great feeling to see myself in a couple weeks, man. And we're going to finish up with some military press on the Smith machine. I started off kind of lighter because my shoulders were already cooked, and I already did 2 shoulder movements already. So, I started off a little bit lighter. I probably should have started off with this exercise first, to be honest, since it was technically supposed to be the heaviest lift, but it's all good. Doing the other 2 helped me not ego lift. So, but as you guys can see, when I'm going up, I'm really taking my time on the bottom, I'm going really slow, trying to get a great stretch. That's why the Smith machine is a great option, because you can, take your time and focus on just doing the lift rather than the balancing act. So, but yeah, we're going to failure with this as well. And then to hit our chest a little bit more, we're doing some seated chest flies. And this is actually the first time I've ever did this exercise. I just wanted to do something different. And then also, everything else I wanted to use was taken. The pec deck machine was taken, the other cables were taken. So I was like, fuck it, let's try this. Let's try this out. Why not? It's still a fly. It's still gonna hit your chest pretty well. I mean, it kind of took me a while to set it up because I didn't know how to do it. But honestly, I really enjoyed this. I'm getting a great stretch of my chest. And yeah, it's a great exercise, to be honest with you. I probably could put the cables back a little bit further, but it's all good. I'm still getting a great stretch on my pecs. Anyway, so great option. And as you guys can see, I'm gonna do a little pec pump. Women love that, guys. So develop your fucking chest. We are leaving the gym now. I think I had a pretty fucking great lifting session, to be honest with you. Of course, I'm tired as fuck. Oh shit. Why is my fucking trunk open? Give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. My fucking trunk is open. I gotta close it. The fuck? I don't know how that happened. But anyway, like I was saying, I had a great lifting session. The one thing that I'm kind of sad about is I didn't get to do cardio today, just because I've had like 3 or 4 people come up to talk to me today, and I probably spent like 45 minutes talking. So yeah, I didn't get to do the cardio I wanted to do today. So there's that. But it's all good. My job is cardio in itself. I'm lifting shit all damn day and putting shit down, and getting like 10,000 steps, if not more. So it's all straight. We didn't do cardio, and then we're lacking sleep too. So it's probably good that I did do cardio, just so I didn't fucking overload myself, too much with the lack of sleep, because I'm already wore out and tired, and I definitely need a nap. But yeah, we had a good lifting session. So I'm happy about that, guys. If you haven't already, please go work out or plan to work out. Pack your gym bag, put your shoes and your towel and all your little small gym needs in your bag, and put it right next to your fucking door. Put your gym shoes right next to your door, or put it in your car, so you have no choice but to go to the gym. For some people who might struggle to go to the gym or make time for the gym, simply packing your gym bag and like setting your clothes out for the next day it's just one of the biggest influences to you actually going to the gym. Because if you already prepared for the next day to go to the gym, you're more prone and more likely to go, because you already scheduled that out and got that planned out with having your clothes out. You don't have your clothes out already, like the day before when you go to the gym, then you're less likely. That's what I do every single day. Like, I'm gonna go to the gym anyway, but me putting my clothes out in the morning makes it easier for me to go to the gym and get dressed and be ready. So it's just a small tip, right? It's lay your clothes out and just pack your bag and have it set and ready to go. Like that's what I do. Like doing small stuff like that the day before just saves you so much time and makes you more likely to do things. Like, for example, I will always set my coffee maker for the next day. So I'll pour my coffee in, and then put the water in, and then put my cup under. So all I gotta do is press the button. It just makes it so much easier, because when I wake up, I can press the button. The coffee is already being made. day versus me doing it in the morning. It's gonna take me like a couple minutes to get that shit set up, and then I'm already behind a couple minutes. Like, so do stuff like that. Like I'm telling you, it helps you a ton. Like for me especially, I have ADHD, so like I get distracted really easily, and stuff doesn't get done, or I don't get my tasks done because I'm not good at scheduling, or staying motivated. Not staying motivated, but like staying like concentration and all that shit is hard for me. So me like doing stuff the day before and the night before and setting stuff out and doing all that stuff for the next day, it just saves me so much time, and then it takes the guessing away and the time of thinking about it away. So if you're a person that struggles with that shit, do stuff like that. I will recommend one book that really helped me in my life. It's like staying on schedule and creating good habits and being on top of my shit. It's Atomic Habits. If you need help, Atomic Habits breaks it down to a fucking science on how to create really good habits for yourself, which going to the gym is a great habit. Setting stuff out for the next day is a great habit. Drinking water is a great habit. Waking up on time is a great habit. Like stuff like that. Like it's a phenomenal book. It will help you tremendously. It's one of the only books I've like literally taken notes and like scribbling and like highlighting things because it spoke to me so much, because I've always wondered like, why can't I get this done? Why can't I get that done? Why am I struggling to get all my tasks done? And that's because I never thought about like doing certain things to help me create good habits. So go check the book out. But I'm fucking tired. I'm probably gonna go take a shower, take a nap. So I'm not even hungry right now. That's how tired I am. So I will see you guys soon. So for lunch, we got us a sub from Hungry Hobo. It's a really nice sub place in the Quad Cities if you're not from here. Just a half a sandwich. Got some ham and I think the salami. I meant to get turkey, but it is what it is. And then we got us some baked chips. And then of course we got us our Diet Pepsi. So we got some sardines. I eat these like every other day on the crisp bread. Of course, 35 calories per slice. Got us some fat-free, high-protein Greek yogurt with some blueberries, and then a little bit of honey. The honey is kind of like hard. Not hard, but like kind of got gritty, so that's why it looks like that. So for dinner, we have some lasagna. And this is the end of the video. So guys, if you haven't already, please like and subscribe if you enjoy my channel and put on the notification bell. Like I always say, stay safe, stay swole, and have a great day. Thank you.
It's time to work now. Work, work, work. It's time to work out. Work, work.